Welcome to Bentleigh Downs. Originally a course created in a major design competition for PGA Tour 2K23 and the TGC Tours, finds its way onto the Platinum Tour the week before the second major of the season. Now don't get it twisted, it may not be a major week, but this is playing every bit as hard as a major. Set in the sand belt, this course tests you at every turn where precise iron and wedge play are rewarded, but any mistakes may find you rolling into one of its many bunkers and needing to scramble your way out of trouble. Now we enter this tournament currently sitting at world rank 46. This week will be a test of patience, precision, and will to fight. No matter the mistakes, we must press on. Now if you enjoy these tournament videos, like the video and subscribe for more so you do not miss a thing. Now let's get into the action. Round one, we have black tees, which are the frontmost tees, still going to be pretty long. High winds out of the east. Default fairways, which is firm greens, and they are fast. All right, so hole one here, we got about a 10-ish mile an hour tailwind, which I think should be just enough to kind of play a nice high fade over these trees, get our fairway, and get to work. Tree branches are a problem. Okay, so that didn't carry. Interesting. All right, not how we want to start. I really thought we had enough at the tail there, but I did not look close enough. Yeah, I think we're essentially into par save territory right out the gate, which is ultimately not where you want to be, but it is where we've found ourselves. That's gonna feed back into the bunker. Yeah, so this is exactly what we're talking about with these being nasty. Now, we don't find a fairway in regs, so, immediately put ourselves behind the 8-ball. Underhit it. Alright, well. Yeah, this is not good. Well, things you hate to see. Really setting ourselves up poorly. All right, but 71 holes to go. That's the thing we gotta keep in the back of our mind. Yes, we bogey the first one, but certainly does not mean it's it. That's still carried way further. Okay, well, getting kicked right in the nuts to start. Hopefully that's short enough. That's the only way that I know how to stop those shots. All right, so I mean, this is exactly what we kind of knew going into it. Obviously, the back of my head, you still think, okay, we can do this. But being what it is a very difficult major design course. So it's really about trying to keep the head on straight and then find scores. Course is full of awkward scrambling. Yeah, and like I did not handle the awkward scrambling well on hole one. Okay. I can understand where everyone's frustration with this course is coming from. I can see it very, very quickly because that one to me doesn't feel like a bad shot, but apparently I'm just short enough and that rolls way, way back. All right, come on, let's get back even. Let's get back even. Okay, there it is. There it is. So it's like we're even through 4. We just gotta find a little bit more of that and a little bit less of what we left ourselves with early on, and we will be a-okay. We're gonna be spending, unfortunately, I think, a lot of time at the beach. I did not pack my flip-flops, my swim trunks, my beach chair, nothing. We're ultimately very, very unprepared. But it has some break. All right, so it takes 6 holes, but we're under par. Unfortunately, this has been maybe a little bit too much of a theme in recent weeks. Take this 5-iron, let it roll. Come on, feed. Feed, 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 feed. I know there's some slope there. I'm hoping, honestly, for a little bit more. It's 2 inches downhill from this spot. But in order to find an uphill putt, you kind of have to have like a really almost just lucky shot in there. I gave it a touch more, and it almost backfired, but we were able to grab just inside the lip there. Well, when you underhit it, although the fast might just work that out for us. Okay. What is with these 97s? Gonna get away with this one, but when you're hitting 2, 3, 4% under, this track brings a lot of bunkers into play. I hit it too firm. No, I didn't. Little bit fast, but that's looking mighty fine. Just sit nice. Okay, little long because of that fast, but we are in a position to make a putt. Come on. I think I have to kind of go for a partial, because if I go for something de-lofted, then we're adding even more into this shot, so we're just gonna try and partial this here. 95% perfect. It's too far to the right. It would have been just into the top of that bunker if we aimed it properly. But like we said initially, like this fairway was kind of always part of the game plan. A little bit fast, so it's gonna have a little bit of release. Yeah, I'm trying to hit that perfect, admittedly, but as long as you get it up onto this shelf, it seems fairly safe. Although looks like we're in an awkward spot. Feels like it has some sort of double break here, so I'm gonna hit this firm and just hope that it stays straight, because I know if I miss, we're long gone. But I'd rather try and take breakout and create a straight putt for ourselves than try and play the intricacies of this subtle double break. Well, we tried to go big. we tried to go big. I say there's no shame in that. We're able to put together a really strong start of the front nine. Thought that maybe we could put something together coming down the back. Now, 6 under is not where we want to be, obviously, but this course is playing so hard that 6 under is actually not terrible. 6 under, I think, kind of sits mid-pack. The round 2 conditions are as follows. We are on the front tees once more, but the winds have kicked up today. Very high out of the southeast. Fairways are firm, greens are firm. The greens have slowed down just a little bit, so they've softened up, not quite moderate, somewhere in between moderate and fast. Okay, it's looking better. Settle down, please. Need that. All right, we're on the board. Baby slow, but the line looks nice. These are the shots that we have to have, because I'm not a putter, so put me like just right around the hole. Now this is a nasty par 4. Get about 17 miles an hour of wind, so all of a sudden, I mean, this shot is playing easily over 25 yards. So I just have to hit this full and hope it releases onto the green, because I don't want to hit a club up. Then we're gonna go long and keep rolling. Got the 101. Oh, this is gonna be really nice. That was such a good call, because I'm trying to go just over the 100% mark, knowing that if I hit it 100 or 99, that I'm probably risking hitting the fairway, and just not knowing what kind of bounce we're gonna get out of that. I hit it slow. Might still be okay. Now sit. Solid. Solid. We hold the green. Give ourselves an uphill putt. This is gonna kick right. That's it. Okay. I was teetering the line there on whether I was in the right spot or bringing it back. Ended up making the right read, and we are 6 under through 9. So we have doubled up our score in 9 holes. A much better start to this round, which I would argue is probably tougher with it being very high winds. Trying to feel this one out. This one feels like it just needs a little bit more. That's a great feeling. That is a great feeling. You know what? And that's, I would say that's honestly a pretty good shot. Go a little bit long, but we're trying to make sure that we're not short and not right in the bunker. Okay, so we're finding scores this round. We are finding scores this round, which means we're going to be able to move up the leaderboard and kind of get ourselves out of the position we're in. I think we have to go with the partial driver here again. I think the ideal situation is probably right side bunker. I think you could get away with left side bunker. Well, that's not a great partial. But that is right into the bunker that we're talking about, so all in all, still works out. Or not. We can play it to a really nice spot there too. 99%. It's cutting back over left though. Stay up. Stay up. That's scary. That's scary. We are right on the verge there of rolling back into the bunker. It felt like it was good for a long time on that, and then there was a split moment where I thought it may have just turned too low at the end. If you lay this back, you definitely still have an approach angle. But if we go for this, I feel like we have a good chance of bounding our way into the rough. I may have put myself into the rough further away, though. Back to back on the big slows. Ooh, this is some thick rough. That is a very unfortunate lie. Holy cow. I think this is like a 6-iron and hope that it cuts the wind enough. This is a scramble for par hole. Like all of a sudden we are, well, maybe not. Maybe we actually have a birdie putt. Okay. Making actually something out of nothing. Still able to grab the birdie, and that's 12 under. So 6 under, 12 under to start the tournament. That's quite a flip of the script. So through 2, we now move ourselves up into probably right around the top 25. Now we press on for rounds 3 and 4. Conditions for round 3, we are moving back a tee box, so course is getting a little bit longer here. We've got high winds out of the west. Fairways are firm, greens are firm, and greens are moderate. Greens have slowed down just a little bit yet again. So the greens have come down a little. I think they get faster for round 4, but we're going to try and enjoy moderates. Make the most of them while we can. But again, we've got to be on tempo. That is the name of the game with this course. Oh, we are not in a good spot club-wise. I have to go hybrid. Okay, not terrible. All things considered, not terrible. Okay, so it's been a journey, but the first hole has gone bogey, par, now we strike a birdie on the card. So all that's left is we're going to hole out for eagle on round 4. Or we're going to hit a double bogey. But I'm leaning into the less strokes each round. I don't really want to change. Don't really want to change that, but yeah, we'll take birdie. I'll accept that again tomorrow. All right, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. We got plenty of holes left in this round. This is so mean. How do you sit this shot? What does the designer want from you? All right, well, wish me luck. I mean, actually fairly hit our tempo, so now it's just a matter of, does it bite? All right, so like now the whole question of what are we supposed to do, I feel like we answered that. That's disgusting. But genuinely didn't expect it to sit like that. I'm thinking firm fairway with a 5-iron. Now, we played full backspin and some loft and a baby cut. But that sat way softer than I ever anticipated. I'm gonna just try and act like that was what we meant to do. But a birdie is a birdie. That is all over it. All right. Solid start. 4 under through 5. Just got to keep that intensity up for the entire round, right? This is so far below the feet. And we have so much wind. It's like I'm playing this very far left. I do tend to under-aim these, so we'll see how this goes. I hit it fast. But I think we were on the right line, because if you look at this here, the fast actually puts us just we're left. You know, not one of those ones where we're fast and, you know, the fast puts us at the hole or just to the right of it or anything of that nature. Come on. First eagle of the tournament? Get in there. This is going to turn over a lot right to left. Especially when you put the fast on it like that. Oh, this is bad. This is really, really bad. I knew it was turning. I knew we would get it going left, but I hit it fast, and that just makes it even worse. That might be too early and get too much speed. Yeah, I mean, essentially, I needed to flight that over there a little bit. It's a fairly straight uphill putt, so there might be a way for us to get out of this. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, but we hit the bad shot. We hit the fast there when we couldn't afford to. And even so, I think that lie played just more. Okay, this is mean. This is... Wow, okay. So after a mistake, you run into just a gut punch hole. Got it. I hit it baby fast. That's just gonna completely kill it. Yeah, that's not an often found green in regulation, and I think this hole is mostly just a par hole and really all about avoiding the bogey troubles. Let's save this. I almost did the unthinkable. If this settles, we should have a decent uphill chance. Make sure we give enough to that. Come on. 6 under going out with the bogey. That is a heck of a start. This was gettable too. All right. It doesn't mean that it's impossible, but man, does this kill it. Hit it fast again. Probably right back into this bunker because there's no way to stop it. Yeah. Finally get one out of the sand. We're in the sand so much. Finally able to get one. Not the prettiest hole, but it's a 3 on the scorecard. But you know what? Why not? Let's go back to back. Let's go back to back on this. No. I don't know what it is, but moderate greens always seem to be kinder to me than most other green speeds. Alright, I'm okay with 96% power. I'm not okay with 96% power. I was thinking that maybe the slight underhit would be okay. Alright, well, I made a decision. It wasn't the right one. That's alright. Solid up and down. Solid up and down. Alright, come on, lob wedge. Oh, that's on a great line. There we go. Makes it a lot easier when I don't have to putt the ball. What I think we need to do, though, is go driver off the deck to get it into the near side bunker and then play up and down from there. That's the stroke. Is that going to go in the rough, though? It is. Okay. That's just a little bit more difficult. Yeah, I had this weird feeling that that wasn't enough on the power, so I'm glad I slightly overhit it. There we go. There we go. So that's 11 under on the round, and that is back-to-back rounds where essentially we're looking at in the upper portions of scoring. Move ourselves up the leaderboard little by little. We've set ourselves up solidly. It's a decent moving day. We're hanging around. Now it's just a matter of what we can do in the next round. Round 4 conditions. We're off the back tees once more for the final round here. Winds drop to medium, which is nice, out of the northeast, but the problem here is going to be twofold. Very firm greens and fairways, and greens speed back up to their round 1 at fast. So it's gonna be tough. Wow, drifted further right. Take the big bounce. Okay, we'll take that. Good. Good, 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 good. One. Release a little bit left. $161 yards here. What a tough shot. So we're pretty much, wind is playing just barely in, maybe playing 5-6 miles an hour. So we really only have to go a little bit to the right. Full backspin. All right, we executed. My headset came off in disappointment. Oh, that almost went left. Any games after round 4? Yeah, we're gonna hop back into Hades 2 after this. Hades 2 is probably gonna be the game for the next little bit. At least until Elden Ring DLC drops. Still drop it. Man, that really broke at the end. Big kick and then sit. That's such a tough putt. That's such a tough putt. There's so much break in that. Feel another big breaker inbound here. Ooh! Oh! That's not good for the heart. Is there any spin on it? The answer is technically yes. I'm hitting that firm. There's all the little wiggles in it. I hit it fast. Got a bite. Got a bite. Got a bite. So that's 37 under for the tournament. 8 under for round 4. Not quite what we wanted to be, but definitely still solid. Those very firms were very difficult. Missed a few tempos along the way. So you can see by the scores here, there's definitely scoring to be had. But when you make mistakes, you end up with everybody else. So, honestly, we get to 37 under, and that should probably hold very firmly in the top 30, if not closer to the top 25. And after the way that this week started, I'm very, very pleased with that. And next week, we dive on into the major. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. If you enjoyed this, we actually stream the full rounds live on Twitch and YouTube Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 7:30 Eastern. So if you want to catch the whole round and see what goes into every shot, all the thought processes, and just having good chat, that's the place to find it. Also, if you enjoyed this format, please let me know that you did by way of liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Leave a comment. All of those things let me know and YouTube know that you're enjoying what we're doing over here. Now, as a little bit of exit footage, here is every near miss in round 4. I thought it would make for a fun little compilation. Didn't come out as far to the right. Okay, this is getting old. Overhit it. You suck. Okay, now you really suck. Now you really suck. Stop rolling. I wanted it so bad.